Security footage. Now it's clear why this would be called security footage.
This
Show
file
me.
is useless. Let's check another.
Okay.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Why don't you just play them? Why are you making me do this?
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion.
Probably not the
We will need to
Hyperion.
conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
I gotta go... What's here first? Scan.
Inaccurate match.
Let's scan this person up here.
Biometrics do not match.
And this person with a gun. No, it says I should go down. I guess we're going back to the Hyperion again? Jeez Louise, well I guess that makes sense. Because whoever it was setting up Zara, and they might be here. Is it you?
Biometrics do not match.
No, it's not you. You're messing with the panel.
Scan results show a partial positive.
Dale Atkins.
Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Let's see what you have to say for yourself, Atkins.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
No more work for you, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here.
Wow, that was an
when
easy
they kicked
interrogation.
out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize, but it's true. Actions are unforgivable. Also true. I don't know, but
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
that's a good line. I like what he
What
said
do you
there.
know?
I'm the
I
Pathfinder.
don't care what you think.
What I know
You
matters.
leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
I don't care.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking.
This is a ridiculous
I confess,
conversation.
it was me. Do whatever you want.
No, it's up for the courts. We'll talk
Not
to
my
Kandros.
call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
I'm just the
That
investigator.
Make a decision. That'll be the day.
Hey, let's get some cops down and arrest this dude. Alright, excellent. Did we get points? We got Andromeda viability points, but I want experience points. So I can level up some more. Okay, so this is all done. Additional tasks, this is out there in the world. The first murder is what is already selected. Missing arcs if we run into them. And priority ops, I need to go talk to Sam. So we're not going to do this until we get to EOS. So for now, let's set it back to the main mission. And off we go, back to speak with Sam on the Hyperion. Is the Hyperion here? Alright, before we go in there, let's just investigate this atrium a bit. See if there's anything interesting going on here. Captain Dunn, what's up? How you feeling?
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy.
Smart.
Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters.
Ah, thoughtful.
You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey,
Thanks, Cap.
sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people.
Fair.
He was right about going planetside, though.
This is such a... I don't know. This is the second time they gave me an opportunity to say this. I don't know if my character knew his father very well or not. He was difficult. I'll miss him. Let's just say this is the appropriate thing to say.
I wish you were still here. There's so much you could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start.
I think so.
If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks, Cap. What's your role now? You brought us here.
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what'll you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
That didn't really answer my question about what you will do.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster, even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Thanks. All right. Let's keep going. So apparently Sam is somewhere here. Oh, it's just here. It's a big Cerebro-looking room with a funky hologram up there. What's up, Sam?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
All right.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow, but you're just a computer. I'm still the boss. Will it hurt? And I don't really want to say any of these things. I just want to understand more about what the person just said. So I guess I'll say this.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear.
Yeah, AI was not cool in the Milky
Yeah,
Way.
he's got a point.
But I guess they left the Milky Way,
So what
so
does this mean for the two of us?
they
I
can
find myself in an
mess with
unusual
AI
position.
then.
Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why would he do
Why?
that?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And
That
Dad
seems
strikes
stupid.
again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's
Exposition
quarters.
at regular
In the
intervals.
meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Yeah, these profiles, if I'm not wrong, are just basically you get to pick different combinations of skills that you want to have active at any given moment in time. So for me, it looks like because I'm Vanguard, which means I have some soldier abilities and some adept abilities, I get to have these three for now. Vanguard, I guess we'll and then there's a boost here. So let's just check out these boosts that we have. I can't unlock this one yet because I don't have any points in combat. I only have points in biotics. I can only do these. This one is if you do things that are very balanced. So I put 2 skill points in every tree. Then I get 5% weapon damage and 5% damage resistance, Tech recharge speed, a lot of stuff basically. What do I get as a Vanguard? Melee attacks restore shields. And you get melee damage, melee force. I don't really use melee a lot. I don't know if I want to use melee a lot. Biotic recharge speed is nice. Power shield, cost reduction. So some abilities do use shields. And it's alright. What's Adept do? Biotic force, area of effect. Do we have recharge speed here? That's the one I care about the most right now. I guess I care about this the most, right? I guess I'll go Vanguard for now. What does Soldier do? I kind of like Soldier a lot. Maybe we'll switch to that eventually. But for now, I mean, Explorer is pretty good too, honestly. We'll go with Vanguard for now. Alright, let's just save all the progress. Very good. And this thing says that I need to find ways to remove his memory blocks, which I assume I'll do just from... I think, as I recall, just the more experience that I have, the more that happens.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Let's talk more about what you just said. But first... No. Yeah.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Okay.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
As far as you know.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Alright.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Cool, cool. Alright, I'll see you later.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okie doke. So we need to go visit our sister and just say hi. And then we go to Dad's cabin here.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Oh look, the Normandy. The SR2, so this is definitely after Mass Effect 2, is when we took off from the Andromeda Galaxy. Or took off to the Andromeda Galaxy.
Printed books.
These don't look like
Reproductions
books.
of
These
Lewis
look
and
like
Clark's journals,
filing folders.
detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Memory trigger. What the hell?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories.
That is puzzling.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
In a bit.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay. General logs.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth.
More Clancy-bound voiceover? How extravagant.
A long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Oh, he's going to talk about Liara for some reason.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec.
Now we have to
This
listen
is
to
Dr.
Liara?
Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the
Wow, what a
meantime,
weird
I'm happy to pass along my
comment.
research. I hope your team finds
Why
it
did they write
useful.
this? Like, why did the writers in the game think that Liara should have an evil laugh about outliving her peers?
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
All right.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll
this
be
just
fine,
happened.
but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Do I get to open this yet, or is it
That
encrypted?
log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
All right. Let's go back to Sam Node and do this unlocking business. I don't know if it'll play it right there, or if I need to come back to my dad's cabin to then
Right.
access it.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Okay.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Let's do it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goro,
The aliasing
I'm
is
the military
terrible here.
attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive.
There are more
but
than
an
five
AI
senses.
can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Like,
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
well, I guess that answers that
Not
question.
on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your
Now I
father's
have to go
office.
back and listen to those
I
two.
detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
All right, all right.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Later.
That's
Of course.
See you, Sam. Thank you very much. I got to go do a lot of running around. Let me go, let me go, let me go.
Your father's personal logs.
I've been running around for over an hour talking to people.
Amazing how life can change in an instant.
I mean, to get to
Suddenly my
shooting some
career
people.
Doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay. Well, that wasn't really worth it. Whatever. Let's pursue the main mission. Which is where exactly? Over here? Back on the tram, I guess. Is this going to take us to our ship? Man, I really wish there was music around here. Just some background ambient music like there was in the Citadel. Yeah, so we can go Cryo Bay and say hi to our sister. And then we can go to our ship, I guess. We'll have a touching moment. Where's she at?
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Who are you? We'll talk to you later. That's my sister. I think that's the person that I made, or the character that I customized to look like her. Kind of looks like me.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
He was a moron. He should have just shared his helmet with me instead of just giving it to me. How did he die? I know how he died. He was a moron.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is my sister?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming.
Okay, that's good.
Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
All right. Thanks, buddy. You keep at it.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah...
I don't need to know his personal life story. Okay, what's your deal, though?
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Hello, and good
Welcome
morning.
to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Sorry, bud.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Fetch quest? Sure.
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think.
Oh,
If you
more of
could
a
leave
delivery
the pendant
quest.
there.
Wouldn't you want me to go bring back his pendant and then bring it back to you? That seems smarter. What's your deal?
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket.
Yeah?
Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
We did our best. We're gonna kick those Ket's ass.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Ket aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
Easy solution. We'll kill them.
But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
Alright, that was reassuring. Hayes, what's your deal?
Ryder,
Hayes.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
Good for you.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Alright. Now we go to our ship, I think. To the docking bay. Friggin' hour and a half later. Had to be done.